Hello, everyone. It's me, Lancer737, and today is February 22nd, 2021, the Feast of the Chair of St. Peter. I'm doing this reading from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. The first reading today is 1 Peter 5, 1 through 4. Beloved, I exhort the presbyteries among you, as a fellow presbytery and witness to the sufferings of Christ, and one who has a share in the glory to be revealed. Tend the flock of God in your midst, overseeing not by the constraint, but willingly, as God would have it, not for shameful profit, but eagerly. Do not lord it over those assigned to you, but be examples to the flock, and when the chief shepherd is revealed, you will receive the unfading crown of glory. And this is excuse me, gospel, the third reading. Sorry, I can't count either today. The second reading, Matthew 16:18. You are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church. The gates of the netherworld shall not prevail against it. And the final reading is the Gospel of Matthew 16:13 through 19. When Jesus went into the region of Cascari, might be saying that wrong, Philippi asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" They replied, "Some saying John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter said in reply, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Jesus said to him in reply, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah. For flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my heavenly Father. And so I say to you, you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of the netherworld shall not prevail against it. I will give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Really powerful reading. Really powerful reading. And it's right. It's not right to lord it over people. Hey, I'm going to shepherd you, and I'm going to teach you things, and, be haughty about it. You should be stern, but gentle at the same time. I guess the best example is the way I'm doing it. I don't consider myself an authority. I just want to help. And it's not really about any reward. I just want to help. What's interesting about Peter, and if you want this as inspiration, because in a sense I think it is. When you look at Peter, he was the first pope of the Catholic Church. When people are assigned to such high-ranking positions, when it comes to faith and stuff, you would expect them to be better than those that are not at that position. When I say better, I don't mean like, going back to what we were saying before, like, I'm better than you and you shall do as I say, and LOL, you're a peasant or something to that effect. It's kind of complicated what I'm trying to say. When we say that, we mean like people we know have a stronger connection, and we trust in helping spreading the word better than oneself. Like, for instance, even though I'm doing this, I would normally trust a bishop to do a better job than me, and other things like that. But like, no one is perfect but Jesus, and I'm getting to my point. Despite, oh great, that's amazing. Well, despite Peter having such a prestigious role, he's definitely not perfect. Jesus was perfect. Because despite acknowledging that Jesus was the Son of God, is the Son of God, he did fail. He Jesus told him that, Peter would fail despite the fact that he said that he would be with him at all times. He said that you would deny me 3 times. And he did. He was asked because they couldn't tell if he was one of Jesus' disciples. Uh, are you one of his disciples? And he's like, no, I don't know Jesus. I don't know those people. Paraphrasing, those aren't the exact words. Close, but they're not the exact words. And he felt really bad doing that later. I mean, he felt really bad, and I can understand because I've done similar things. We all fail. I think one of the things I remember most was like, not this does not involve God. It involves one of my pets. Her name was Jet, and she was one of my pet dogs, and it makes me upset because like we had to move, and when we were moving, we weren't allowed to have pets at all. I was extremely super young when this happened, and so like the only option was literally to put her to sleep because she wasn't a normal dog. She was unfortunately she came from a puppy mill. It seems I don't know the full details of it because I was super young, but like they clearly were not raising puppies well, so she was disturbed. If you made loud sounds around her, she would just pee the floor. Thunderstorms, she would do the same thing. Um, in fact, to make matters worse, when we got her, they sent her by plane. They do that with animals, and they left her on the runway for hours. And I'm pretty sure the sounds of all the jets and stuff really upset her insanely, insanely bad. So that's why we couldn't just give her to someone because she was disturbed. Well, it was really hard, and it was like, well, I'd be there with her till, she passes because of having to put her to sleep, and I couldn't do it. And so, when she was put to sleep, she had no one in the room at all with her. And that upsets me to this day. Um, it's like a really major letdown to me. This is, like I said, it's a similar, but I don't want to say I'm equating Jesus to my pet dog. He's not. But I can similarly feel a little bit of the similar pain that Peter did, even though I would say what he did was worse. And what I'm trying to get is, when you're looking at these people for inspiration, don't forget they're just people too, and to try your best and to help others and spread the word. And if you screw up, ask Jesus for help earnestly and truthfully. Anyway, I wish peace to you all and have a good day.